From an improvised tactical personnel carrier wrapped in composite steel armor that utilizes a space dual roof system to detonate incoming pipe bombs before they breach the passenger cabin, to a specialized canine transport vehicle featuring digital temperature monitoring and an emergency front escape hatch for dogs, we are breaking down the 3 worst and 4 best UK police SUVs. Because when standard patrol sedans fail to navigate treacherous off-road terrain or survive ballistic threats, emergency responders rely on these reinforced multi-role platforms to maintain order and close the pursuit gap. Number 3. Range Rover P38A. Developed alongside regional fleet managers to dominate 1990s motorway traffic enforcement, the Range Rover P38A earned a notorious reputation across the country for structural build quality defects and widespread electrical failures. Procurement officers despised the flagship pursuit vehicle due to a critical thermal degradation vulnerability hiding inside the centralized body electrical control module. This hardware flaw roasted primary engine fuse boxes, triggering catastrophic total power loss, while traffic officers traveled at triple-digit highway speeds to intercept speeding targets. Beyond the central computer meltdowns, failing driver door security modules trapped the utility vehicle in a terminal immobilized state known to mechanics as a key code lockout. The electronic air suspension systems presented another constant maintenance nightmare, as compressors burned out and left the heavy armored chassis dragging on the tarmac during active patrol shifts. Numerous police forces resorted to stripping out the factory pneumatic systems altogether and retrofitting aftermarket steel coil springs just to keep the patrol cars operational on the roads. Number 2. BMW X5 N57 Diesel. While the broader BMW X5 platform serves as the standard armed response vehicle across the United Kingdom, models equipped with the 3-liter N57 diesel engine proved catastrophic in the field. The standard law enforcement duty cycle creates a dangerous engineering mismatch for this Bavarian powertrain design. Officers leave the vehicles idling for hours to power high-draw tactical electronics like automated number plate recognition cameras, generating massive underbonnet heat before launching into wide-open throttle pursuit acceleration to intercept fleeing suspects. This sudden thermal shock overstresses the exhaust gas recirculation coolers and melts the plastic intake manifolds attached to the engine block. These component failures spark severe underbonnet engine fires, which resulted in the death of a Cumbria officer in December 2020. As a result, police constabularies issued strict operational bans on N57 equipped variants, forbidding armed officers from engaging in high-speed pursuits with these fire-prone interceptors to protect their fleet personnel from disaster. Number 1. Land Rover Discovery. Spanning its 3rd, 4th, and 5th production generations, the Land Rover Discovery equipped with TD, V6 or SD, V6 engines secures its place as one of the most unreliable emergency response vehicles in British history. The fundamental engineering failure stems from undersized oil pressure relief valves and narrow bearing shells that lack mechanical locking tabs to hold them in place. During prolonged roadside idling, the friction-fit bearing shells spin inside their journals and block essential oil flow to the internal engine components located furthest from the oil pump. The resulting metal-on-metal friction causes intense thermal expansion, forcing the heavy crankshaft web to snap with massive force and seize the entire engine block. Fleet mechanics must execute a massive 16-hour procedure that involves lifting the entire monocoque passenger cabin off the ladder chassis just to extract and replace the fractured engine block. Racking up repair bills approaching 10,000 pounds per vehicle, this catastrophic mechanical flaw inflicts severe downtime on rural and highway fleets across the country. Number 4. Ford Kuga all-wheel drive. Earning the distinguished title of the rural beat car of choice, the Ford Kuga AWD transformed the way regional buying consortia approached mass fleet procurement across the country. During a massive synchronized acquisition strategy, the northern and southern UK consortia ordered over 1,100 of these specific units to replace their aging, fragmented patrol fleets with a unified platform. The intelligent all-wheel drive system provides the crucial grip that response teams require to navigate muddy agricultural tracks, flooded rural roads, and severe winter weather. Fleet managers favor the compact crossover for its robust mechanical reliability, low fuel running costs, and spacious interior cargo layout to hold heavy equipment. Specialized conversion companies utilize the Kuga's adaptable electrical architecture to install heavy-duty roof boxes, automated number plate recognition cameras, and specialized data logging systems designed to track farm criminals. By offering a versatile, budget-friendly foundation, this utility vehicle proved that standardizing patrol patrol models across dozens of regional forces saves millions of pounds in long-term maintenance costs. Number 3. Jeep Cherokee XJ Police Group 4x4. Procured to diversify emergency fleets during the 1990s, the imported Jeep Cherokee XJ earned widespread respect from frontline officers for its rugged off-road capability and aggressive pursuit dynamics. Unlike heavier body-on-frame competitors of the era, the Cherokee utilized a lightweight unibody structure paired with a robust 190 horsepower AMC straight-six engine that delivered massive forward thrust. The American factory engineered a specialized police group package designed to endure the brutal physical stress of tactical law enforcement operations. Engineers upgraded the drivetrain with heavy-duty suspension springs, Dana 44 rear axles, and upsized 10-inch rear drum brakes to handle heavy cargo payloads during high-speed pursuits. To combat thermal overload during extended highway chases, the platform featured an auxiliary transmission oil cooler and a high-capacity engine cooling system to prevent the motor from melting down under stress. Officers praised the vehicle for its immense low-end torque, which allowed them to execute rapid interceptions across both paved motorways and rough rural terrain. Number 2. Land Rover Tangi. Entering active service on January 16, 1986, the Land Rover Tangi stands as a pioneering public order asset that shielded officers during severe civil conflicts in Northern Ireland. Vehicle engineers at the Royal Ulster Constabulary workshops built these rolling fortresses using the rugged, coil-sprung Defender 110 chassis to support the heavy payloads. They wrapped the cabin in composite Welsh-fabricated steel armor kits and attached heavy rubber skirts to the lower frame to prevent rioters from rolling explosive devices underneath the floorboards. To defeat incendiary attacks in urban riot zones, mechanics sealed the bonnet seams with specialized fabric strips that blocked burning petrol from leaking into the engine bay. The crowning tactical achievement was the Dawson Roof, a spaced armor dual roof configuration built to detonate incoming pipe bombs before they reached the interior. By absorbing explosive blasts before they could breach the primary passenger compartment, this indestructible tactical 4x4 saved countless lives on the front line and established a new baseline for armored policing. Number 1. Skoda Kodiaq. The second-generation Skoda Kodiaq dominates the modern emergency sector, delivering unmatched operational versatility across its SE, VRS, and specialized K9 fleet variants to multiple constabularies. This heavy-duty platform passed the Metropolitan Police's grueling brake test, proving it can execute repeated emergency stops from high speeds under maximum payload conditions without suffering dangerous brake fade. Tactical units utilize a stealth-oriented software patch known as Spy Mode, which extinguishes all interior dashboard screens and exterior lights for covert night surveillance operations. The K9 configuration prioritizes animal welfare by integrating dual air-conditioned pens, digital climate monitoring, and front escape hatches to protect police dogs during deployments. An integrated engine-run lock system allows the motor to run as a standalone generator, powering high-draw light bars and radios while the keys remain removed and the doors stay locked against theft. Blending high-speed pursuit stability, robust cargo capacity, and brilliant technical innovations, the Kodiaq operates as the ultimate multi-role tactical SUV for modern emergency responders. The evolution of the United Kingdom's police SUV fleet showcases a relentless engineering battle to balance high-speed pursuit performance, advanced electrical reliability, and frontline officer survival. These 7 vehicles prove that fielding a successful emergency platform requires far more than just adding blue emergency lights to a standard civilian chassis. If you want to see more breakdowns of the world's most extreme high-performance fleet vehicles, make sure to click on our previous videos right now.